So what's in the kitchen today? Super easy chicken tortilla soup. Hey guys, welcome back to Belqi's Twist. I am so excited to make for you today my super easy chicken tortilla soup. What makes it easy is that I buy a lot of the ingredients pre-chopped, so that way I just have to throw them all into the pot and make the soup. And it's so simple and easy that I think in 30 minutes or under, you're good to go. So I get a rotisserie chicken, and I love the fact that the rotisserie chicken has a lot of flavor in it, so actually enhances the flavor of the soup. I also get my garlic already, minced, which I know it's like a big no-no, but when you're a mom and you're busy, you don't have time to be chopping everything up all the time. Sometimes you just have to go with shortcuts. I do the same thing with my onions. I love these because they come in handy almost every time I cook something on the fly, whether it's like, I don't know, chicken fried rice for the kids or my Dominican chicken. You just kind of throw a bunch of it in there and it just enhances the flavor again. And everything here is gonna go right into this soup, and you're going to see how easy it is. So I'm about to start, just follow me, okay? So one thing that I have to let you know too is that I bought this rotisserie chicken yesterday when I did my grocery shopping because I was expecting to make it today. So you don't have to run out and get that rotisserie chicken the same day. Just go get it the day before when you do all your shopping, and the next day, just make your soup. It's a little harder, but it's not bad. And I like that the chicken's breaking up a little bit more. So that'll be really nice and tasty in the soup. And I like to make them like really, really small so that you don't get big chunks of the chicken. And this is actually my husband and I's lunch because he's working from home today. So I get to feed him some chicken tortilla soup. Going for it. Okay, so I think I have enough chicken here. So I'm good to go. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'll come back to put the other stuff and put that over the stove. So I'm getting ready to start the soup, and the best part, like I said earlier, is that you just throw every single thing in there and that's it. You bring it to a little boil and then you put it back down to simmer, and that's it, you're done. All you have to do is put the cheese on it and a little bit, maybe tortilla strips on it, which I'm definitely gonna do, and some cilantro, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna start putting this together and just watch. Did I mention that electric stoves are crazy? They are. They get hot like in 2 seconds. I burn my food all the time. I'm still not used to them. Back east, we tend to have gas stoves. I'm sure you're probably gonna hear me complain a lot about the electric stove because I cannot get used to it no matter how much I try. I burn a lot of food because it just gets really hot. So we're gonna put in this whole can of petite diced tomatoes, whole can of crushed tomatoes, and I never wear an apron, and I'm always dirty, and all my clothes have stains on them because I never wear an apron. And not because I don't want to, it's because I forget. I truly forget to put it on. Some white shoot peg corn, and my favorite, honestly, is Green Giant white shoe peg. It's nice and small, and it's so tasty. It's not too sweet, so it's my favorite. And no, I'm not getting paid. I just really prefer that one. So onions, put as much as you want. I like to put in, I don't know, maybe 3, 4. It's a lot. And about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, which I have to go get more because this one's out. That's how much I use it. So during the week, I just kind of throw everything together, and this is a lot easier than mincing things. Chicken. There goes my chicken. Beautiful. Okay, and now we're going to go with the herbs. So this is oregano, and I like to just kind of measure with my hands because I cook so much that I kind of know what's what. So I just need about half a teaspoon of oregano. chili powder, about 1 teaspoon. And I like to take the lids off because I feel like it's just easier. About that, a little more. Let's make it nice and spicy. Okay. Cumin. So let's do another nice teaspoon cumin. And cayenne pepper. And let's do a little bit, about 1/4 or so teaspoon. And then this is going to be to taste. We're going to see green chili. Green chili is hot, but I don't really love it too hot, but my husband does, so I'll be generous. Well, as generous as I can be. And then I am just going to stir this baby and just let it sit. And it's awesome. It's absolutely beautiful already. So I am going to let it simmer for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I'm going to make it a little hotter and then just let it sit for a little bit. I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so it's ready. It's been about 20 minutes since I lowered the heat to simmer. Remember, you bring it to a boil, which can take a few minutes, and then you lower it, simmer, and then about 20 minutes. You can leave it longer if you'd like to, but I think 20 minutes is enough because everything's cooked in there. All you have to do is throw it in. So I am going to serve it, make it really pretty, and of course, gotta take pictures because I want it to look really pretty on the website. So give me a sec, I'm gonna plate this baby. Okay guys, so the soup is done and it is gorgeous. I am going to serve myself a little bit. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. So this is my husband's plate. So there you go, looks gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of cheese, sprinkle a little bit of that. I'm gonna take some cilantro, and I like to cut my cilantro with my fingers because it retains a lot more of its flavor when you do that versus cutting it up with a knife. So I like to do that. And I love the way it smells. Oh my God, I can smell this forever and ever and ever. Now I'm going to take some tortilla chips, and I'm just going to sprinkle them on top. I like the colored ones, like tricolor, because they just look so cute. So, yep, here you go. Beautiful dish, and it's going to taste great. I'm gonna grab a spoon so I can taste it, because, well, I have to taste what I cooked, right? And I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of the chicken, a little bit of the corn, and the corn is like my favorite. And I really, really love the tortilla. And it's hot. It's really hot. Yeesh. Don't tell my husband that I ate from his soup. Not that he cares, but don't. Oh my God, this is delicious. And that's the whole thing about this recipe that I love. It's so quick. You just have to have the ingredients, you throw them all together, and you're good to go. One weird thing that I do, the weird Dominican in me, because I love rice so much, I always like to cook big batches of rice and have them in the fridge, and I take a little bit and I heat it up in the microwave. Put a little bit of water, just kind of sprinkle it with water, put it in for a minute, minute and a half, and then, you know, the rice will heat up and it'll be tender again. Throw some of that on top of the soup. Oh my God, so good, because it's plain rice with just a little bit of oil and salt, and it just complements the soup extremely, extremely well. So until next time, I hope that you do make this, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe now, okay? Thank you.